goody, what's good? You know this is your boy Andy Appleseed. Andy Appleseed TV is the name of the channel. Make sure you like, share, hit your boy with a comment. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button one time. We got the latest and greatest hip-hop news in these YouTube streets. Let's get it in, let's go. Latest news to hit the social. Make sure you tap into that like button. This one's for all the R&B lovers out there. Just now on social media, a huge debate went down. This was fresh after it was announced that Chris Brown only sold 75K on his first week. Now this is what everybody is saying. Is R&B dead? Diddy took to live along with Mary J. Blige and Timbaland, and they had something to say about it. Let's jump straight into this live.
Name me 5 R&B artists that can sing somebody's face off without auto-tune.
This popping or not popping?
Hey, yo, bro, I mean, I want to, hey, good luck to you, man. I'm talking about the real world. We out here, we talking about real R&B.
Let's jump straight into this live. We're going to set it off with Diddy. He's going to break down how he started his first R&B song with Jodeci. Interesting story. Hit that like, let's go.
I started as a intern, then I was a backup dancer, then I was a stylist. Then I was in charge of getting the artists to the studio, and the producers to the studio. That was one of my jobs as an intern. I was working for free. I just wanted to learn behind the great ones, like Andre Harrell. I got a chance to work with Babyface. That's why I was working for free, going from Howard University, going to New York. Just wanted to be in the room, wanted to be in the studio, wanted to learn how to produce. I got a chance to be work with Mary J. Blige and Jodeci. And, one day, Air and Opportunity just opened. I had to make sure that, Jodeci was at the studio and Teddy Riley was at the studio to do a remix of Come and Talk to Me. Neither one of them showed up. So instead of just letting the studio time, go to waste, I was like, An Opportunity, true hustler, Harlem. I locked the doors and I did this remix, Come and Talk to Me. And that was the first record I produced. Because Teddy Riley, thank you, Teddy. That's my brother. He didn't show up to the studio. Sold a couple of million records, and there I was off to the races. I got my chance, and R&B was always something that was so special to me. R&B to me is rhythm and blues. It's expression, it's vulnerability, it's soul, it's emotion, it's meaning. The words mean something. The tones mean something, and I got a chance, and I did Mary J. Blige and did everybody else in R&B. I'm not really here to talk about me. I was just here to make sure y'all knew that how I got to this point.
Shout out goes out to Mary J. Blige, the queen of hip hop, soul, and R&B. She wanted to give out some advice to all the new up-and-coming R&B singers. Let's get into her words.
I wanted to have a conversation, and I just said, sis, I know he's having a conversation on the yacht, and I appreciate you tapping in. We appreciate you. You are the queen. You are the queen of R&B. There's only one queen, hip hop soul, and you are that queen. We bow down. And hope I know Love Records is gonna make you proud. Your latest album, Good Morning Gorgeous.
Yeah, Good Morning Gorgeous. Good Morning Gorgeous is out, and right now I'm still charting without radio.
Yeah.
And the people that do support me at radio, thank you. But I'm still charting. I got a top 10 record, about to be top 5. My album's doing well, about to go on a tour. I'm doing well. So to all you R&B singers out there that get frustrated with radio and all that other bull, just keep doing you and doing it to the best and rocking. That's it. That's all I can say.
That's what's up, and that's what we're gonna do. And shout out again to I was telling them, my younger brother, Young Thug, I asked him for some advice. I said, yo, if you could write a letter to your older self, and your older self's name was Puff, what would you say? He was like, you better adapt. So we're gonna use that. We're gonna take that advice, and I look forward to everything that we got coming out, and everybody, starting a resurgence on the wave of R&B and you know, that pocket and that groove. But I want to thank you, Mary. Love
All
you.
right, Puff. Love you so much.
Love you.
All right.
Now we all know R&B singer Tank is highly credited for his vocals, but we're going to get into some words by him. He wanted to say something about that whole auto-tune thing. Let's get into his words. And he did show it love as well. Shout out to the new generation of R&B singers. Let's get into this.
Like, what are people buying? What are people paying attention to? Where are we getting the most return? And rap music ended up being that thing. Now, as we're clawing and we're fighting our way back to try and stay alive, of course we can't keep up with the output. Our music is just made different. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep up with the texture. We're not grimy. We're not, you know what I'm saying? We need styling. Our clothes got to be fly. Puff, you always been fly. Them is expensive clothes, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get all that off the rack. A lot of that is custom.
Yes,
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Them microphones, you get them lights, you get this overhead. When you ask for the God light, the God light is expensive.
Yes, yes, it is.
And this all comes from your R&B pedigree.
Yes,
this isn't from your rap pedigree.
Yes.
All of these expensive and exciting nuances that you have come from that soul in you of wanting to be excellent, which costs. It costs. So as we're fighting and trying to claw our way back into this space, guess what happens? Rappers start using melody. They start singing over rap tracks, over trap tracks, and start blurring the lines between what is R&B singing and what is R&B trap. And rappers are now emotional. They dealing with their baby mamas. They homies and stabbed them in the back is getting emotional with their melody, and it became a thing where people would rather hear rappers sing bad than hear R&B singers sing good. Right? And so guess what? We keep making these adjustments. We slowly but surely, as we spoke about earlier, we slowly but surely compromise. Why? Because we want to be seen. We want to be heard. We slowly but surely dial our vocals back. We slowly but surely dial our tracks back. We slowly but surely dumb ourselves down so that we can just be seen, so that we can just be heard, ultimately so that we can just do what we love and possibly feed our families. Yes, we had to compromise. Yes, we did compromise. We are part to blame.
Yeah. See that's my thing. My answer is that you got to be able to adapt, baby. You got to be able to adapt. And so that's my challenge to R&B. You know, as we go out there and as, you know, we collectively start singing what's on our hearts and getting back into our blackness, our black art form.
Mm-hmm.
You have to really understand that too. This is one of our most famous parts of our culture ever.
Absolutely.
Okay. And so can't nobody make you not do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody make you do something. No money can make you do something. I know I can see you, but at this point in time, you know, we talking about the resurrection, you know, and I think that it's important that albums like yours come out and get the right justification. I feel like we gotta fight for ourselves. We gotta adapt.
We gotta kick that door.
Oh, we ain't got what hip hop has or this or that. Nah, you know, for me, hip hop and R&B get the same 24 hours, and R&B has to adapt.
Now, I want to thank you very much for watching. It's your boy Andy Appleseed. Andy Appleseed TV is the name of the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe, drop me a comment. We got the latest and greatest hip-hop news commentary by your boy Andy Appleseed. It's going down. Live stream edits, you name it. Hit that like, catch me in the next video. Peace.